Ladies and gentlemen, we're back again with an NBA 2K video. This is gonna be She Likes the Wolf. So we're playing a 3v3 pro-am game, and I will tell you this game was like the edge of your seat. Even though I played a big part in this, and I got a lot of teammates that was on the opposite side and on my side that actually participated in this situation in this video. The guys that we were going against, we don't actually know them. It was a random game. It put us in a ranked game, and we were doing really good so far. We are 3-0, and they're going to be a gold team, and we're a silver team, amateur. But kind of like what we're doing is we're proving ourselves against the competition, against who we're playing against. If you guys didn't know, PlayStation just launched out. Everybody moved on to the next console and next gen for the NBA 2K world. And for the most part, some people are still playing the game as well. For the most part, you have my boy Fury, and then you got my boy Knox over here, and we basically did this just like this. So I'm a lockdown, right? I'm a complete lock, and what I do is I'm a perimeter lock. I play defense. I play defense at its most best, where the perimeter, anything from the three-point line, is going to be the area that I'm going to be covering the most. It stands out to me and other situations. So in this game, it was really tough because if you could see the overalls were pretty much more better than what we actually had in the game. And for the most part, Fury right here, he is our best player on the court. He's the best player on the court, and he proved it from the beginning all the way to the end. He did not give up. He did not lose any like doubt of work. He didn't worry. This kid got a really good head on his shoulders, and I like playing with him, and it's always a blessing to play with him. 2K really got to start giving me those shots, because realistically, I'm moving, but I'm still hitting the sliver of that situation to get that green light. Anything a green light in this game will consider to be a perfect shot. And you have to hit that sliver on that sliver. It's like a target you have to hit every single time. Or if you don't hit it on that target, you're not going to get the best shot in the game, as you're going to score. So basically, Fury over here is going to do what he needs to do. He's wiggling room. He's working with the big man. Our big man's a 60 overall. He just made it the same day today. And basically what happened was, I was like, okay, we're going to do this as much as we possibly can. We got some well-experienced players. They play together. You know, he's calling screens. He's doing this Curry shuffle behind the back. He does what he has to do to get open. And what happens is, at the end of the day, you know what I mean, he just took a 40-foot, 35-foot jump shot, and he made that. Like he did that with a limitless range situation. So the game is looking pretty, you know, a lopsided. We're down by 3 points. We're a possession in a game, and our big man ends up trying to take it. He has a 60 overall. He tried to do something. We were like, uh-oh, you did that? You really did that? And he actually did. So that's something I was able to do. Read the passing lanes, pass it quickly. I'm not scared to just make a look, you know what I mean? And I'm passing it wisely, but still get a turnover. So things do happen where guys do read the passing lanes and interrupt the passing lanes and make it hard to pass it towards each other. But for the most part, we were locked in to the game, and we were focused. We were always cheering each other on the whole entire time. Fury is our GOAT, basically. He's the GOAT of the team, man. He's the guy of the team. We do not want to see him ever dip down in emotion in the game. We want him to keep his level up, because he does bring a lot of energy, and he does score a lot towards the end of the game and the beginning of the game, and he scores anything throughout the game, and he's an overall scorer throughout the game. He does his clutch shots. He does go through things, and we all know, like, you know what I mean, when you're in clutch positions in a lot of games, it can go down to either team. It could go to your team, or it could go to the opposite team. So the one thing that I would like to say was, yo, keep up the energy, Fury, and I definitely see what you've been doing, and I've never doubted you. And from the beginning of when we first met, I still believe in what you got on your head is a really good head on your shoulders. So I hope you know it, and I definitely respect what you got going on. But not only that, our big man start lagging out, so they start hacking our big man. So they kicked him out of the game, and they removed him, and we were like, whoa. Even though he was a big factor because he's grabbing the boards. We need rebounds. Rebounds give us possessions that we will secure if we made them miss. So I was like, damn, man, our big man's left. And then after, you know what I mean, he was not really, the big man on our team wasn't really feeling it. You know, he was not really feeling this game because he was like, yo, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. But then somebody kicked him out. It lagged him out 2K, or they kicked him, they booted him. It took a while for him to come back, but he did come back after the next game. But we're not going to talk about that because that's not important. I was getting into steals. Fury was like, yo, that's my lock. That's my lock. That's my lock. I'm getting through the passing lanes. I'm getting possessions. I'm making good passes to open up the game. And obviously for a point guard who can shoot, especially a catch and shoot position and create for himself, a catch and shoot situation is a playmaking off somebody else finding you in the right moment. I found him in very much moments that he was going to be able to capitalize. You can see the game. Most 2K people would say she liked the WAP. The WOA, I should say the WAP, man. I like the WAP. You know what I'm saying? I like the WAP. But the WOA. But the whole point about it is you see how the game is moving. Most teams would have been like, yo, you guys lost. Especially to a good team like this, they'll be like, yeah, you kind of lost. And especially being at where they're at gold. So, and look at that. I ended up baiting him to pass it to him, and I didn't get the passing lane, and it was open. So the score is 14-20. Put in the chat room, did you think we lost? Immediately, like, come on, like, think about it. Did we lose? Even though I'm putting up a video like this, like, before you actually see the end, did you guys think we lost? And we kept on fighting. He went into the paint with a paint beast or a glass lock in the paint, and he tacked him. Oh my gosh! And look what happened. Look what happened. This is like defense, defense to win the game, man. Like, look, he's open. What is he doing? Yeah, see, he's playing with his food. And then look what happens. There you go. Bailout didn't work. Bailout didn't work. Bailout didn't work. He has his takeover. He's hot. He's definitely motivated to get the bucket. I called for it. I pass it back to him. He gets it. He's setting up the floor. He's trying to see what the computer is going to do for him. He sets him up. He's trying to beat him off the crossover. He's getting locked up a little bit. Oh, he beats him off the move. A little dribble drive. And then he just takes him to the hole. And then after, let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, the computer was going to really shoot that. And then look at that. Making a good pass. Foul and one.
And what?
Foul and one. That should have been the ball and that shot. It should have been the ball and the shot. But it's not like that. He takes it to the rim. My lock actually comes in very handy. Hall of Fame Intimidator. Okay, that worked for us at the first time. But they still got the possession. I'm still trying to figure it out. Oh my gosh, that bad angle. The alley-oop does not go down. But not only that, the godly moment right here. This is a slow-mo where you guys got to listen very clearly. Look how he does this moment. And he wins the game. And that's all she wrote. I just wanted to put this video up to let lFureyl know that guy's the GOAT. And he is the guy that plays with NBA players and will be on your friends list if you ever need that bucket. For the most part, my name is Chris Dash. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.